Now, let's get into third down. So, the NBA season update. So, they are talking about resuming the NBA season, as you know. And Adam Silver has talked about resuming the game. If the games do resume, they'll be significantly later than June. So, we're talking about late summer here. So, you're talking July, August, around that time. And it would be a potential in-game or in-season tournament that would occur in Las Vegas, where every game is a game 7, so it's pretty much a one and done. And that is their plan currently. Again, this is all speculative. They don't have any definitive plans on how the season would end if they're allowed to finish the season. Again, this is directly from Adam Silver saying it will be significantly later than June, rightfully so, because again, some states aren't even, their phased reopens are in July. So in Arizona, there's a 3-phased reopen of the state. So I think it's May 15th, June 15th, and July 15th being the third phase. So if it's significantly after June, that makes sense because a lot of states are thinking July, August time to where they think everything will, be able to reopen. Obviously, we don't know at this time. So they're just being ready for, however the situation plays out. But they think this is an opportunity for them to experiment with spectatorless arenas. So this is something that they might want to do in the future, or see how they could leverage this in the future for future seasons. So they're talking about this is a good opportunity for them to experiment again with spectatorless arenas. Now, as for the following season, so the next season for the NBA, which usually starts in October, they're thinking about having that start in December. So it would be potentially around Christmas. And again, all of this is still idea because this has to be approved and negotiated by the NBA Players Association. And likely it's going to pass because the players want to get paid. But it still needs to be approved and negotiated with the NBA Players Association so the players could approve it and see what the details are as far as a shortened season or expedited season starting in December. Again, this is with the times that we're in, we have to adjust to the environment, and the NBA has always been, has definitely been one of the best leagues as far as its ability to adapt, its ability to address issues that occur in the league quickly. The NBA and Adam Silver have done a great job, and even Stern, when he was the commissioner, have done a great job with managing the NBA and making sure that it sets the standard for professional leagues, at least in the U.S. and maybe around the world. So definitely credit to the NBA for doing that. And I would definitely like to see how that pans out, especially if they want to start the season around Christmas time. Again, that might be a good opportunity to start the season as well. But let's call it what it is. It's an income issue. They want to get these games played because you can't just have arenas sitting there not being used, not, collecting revenue. You need revenue to keep these arenas up, to pay the bills. So obviously there's pressure from the owners' end as well as the league's end to get these games played, because you have your TV contracts, your NBA League Pass. People are paying for this stuff that you need to provide a product, or you're going to have, it's going to cost you some money that you didn't anticipate prior to the season starting. So my question to that, do the owners really care about the players? Now, some do. Some of them see the players as, just cogs in their machine that prints out money. But at the end of the day, the owners are owners of these teams to make money. Now, they might care about these players individually, but we'll see as this plays out how much they care about the players and, the staff of the NBA, the referees and all of that, as time goes on. So we'll see how that occurs. And so why would they not take a stance to resume only when there's a clear path forward? Again, that's another thing for me. But I do understand, again, they're putting plans in place just to be prepared and ready for whatever news comes out. They just want to be prepared to say, hey, well, next week, everything's going to open up. Okay, cool. We have our plan already set. So I would like them to take the stance that, hey, thanks for stopping by. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for more fire sports takes. And for those of you on the go, make sure you subscribe to our full show, which airs every Thursday on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and a bunch more. Until then, I'm chucking it up, and I'll see you guys next time.